I live in the United States, but somehow started building a farm in Ghana. Everybody thinks it sounds smart until the money starts disappearing, the workers stop answering, and you realize you're trying to manage land from 5,000 miles away. Right now, it's early. It's been about 2 years into the journey, and I'm learning the land. Maybe this becomes a full agricultural system, or maybe I lose money figuring it out. Let's start with location Ghana, West Africa, specifically Koforidra, which is north of Accra. The farmland is southeast of Koforidra, and I have about 1 acre to start. 1 acre could cost anywhere from 3 to 6,000 US dollars. I was fortunate enough to have land that was passed on from my grandmother, with the family house being about 4 miles from the land. We out here in the middle of the brush. It's about 2 miles in already. And it's quite the workout. It's quite the motherfucking workout. But that's why not a lot of Africans are overweight. Because they out here struggling. They out here walking. They out here sweating. They out here getting some baked. I love this shit. I love being active. I love the wild. You gotta love it. Most startups for an acre cost about $5 to $15,000. Most farmers without land lease, and that's about $2 to $4,000. My startup cost is about $800. How is that possible? Listen to the breakdown from my latest visit to Ghana.
And the farmland, especially when you're starting out new, instead of buying everything out, right? Instead of buying everything out and paying for everything, the other structure you can go with is to make a deal with the farmers that are here, to have them just work on the land and split the profits 50-50, right? If there's minor things that come up, yes, there's a minor things that come up that we're gonna have to pay for. But that's not gonna be intensive labor cost. And that money cannot be saved, especially after you start getting harvests.
These are the 3 crops and the cost breakdown.
That money can be saved to work on the infrastructure, right? So that's the goal. That's what we're doing. That's what we're working on. It all started here. We've now moved over to the farmland, and in a town like Koforidra, where it's not Accra, things haven't picked up yet. Even though Ghana is growing, the objective is to build out here, be able to provide ginger out here. Aside from all the other things that normally provide, be able to provide ginger out here, tomatoes out here, which, yes, there's some supply of it out here, but it's not a lot. The demand for ginger, especially healthy, big, grown ginger, is higher than the demand. So if supply is higher than demand, even though we may not be in Accra, right, there's some things we put in place, some management things we put in place to try to grow this to the scale of something that would be like a farm in Accra, and really add demand to the supply that's being asked for, and make sure that our stuff is good, it's organic, and it's grown well, and include the agriculture in it. So, this has been an exciting project for the last year and a half, probably taking another previous year to plan for and prepare for, but this is the stage that we're at. And we're pretty excited. We're pretty excited to do the agricultural thing in Ghana. Made a lot of mistakes, within this process while doing it, but very excited for what's to come, and continue to have you guys follow our journey, as millennials, who are coming over and trying to build something with what our family has left for us.
This is the 1 acre as of 3 weeks ago. Next is the spraying of weeds for the planting of the corn, which takes 3 months. of the cassava, which takes about 7 to 8 months, and of the ginger, which takes about 6 to 7 months. We've also secured the local farmer and we'll have an update for you soon. Please leave any thoughts or advice you have in the comment section, subscribe, and look out for the next update.